Hey guys, and welcome to an item guide for the cycle, the Pale Ivy Blossom. This item does only weigh 1 weight, and it also can stack up to 10 per stack. Now for where this item spawns. See, now this item spawns where there's a lot of vines. So jungle on Bright Sands is a great location, as well as a dig site, and down by the waterfalls facility next to the room that kind of overlooks a waterfall facility, it can also spawn down there, as well as the North Arcplane. Now when it comes to Crescent Falls, it can spawn basically anywhere that's surrounding the jungle thermal pond, so the fallen tree, and then up by the pumpkin fields, and then down by the green prospects, as well as the base camp power room. Now for me personally, the best location I had was actually in the jungle. This seems to be the most consistent as well as diverse place that I actually had in finding them. Now when it comes to crafting items, there is a lot of items that you actually need for this. So let's start off with the combat med kit. You need 460 Kmarks for this. You need 2 medical supplies. You need 3 waterweed filaments, as well as 1 pale ivy blossom. The combat stim for the rare, you need 460 Kmarks, 2 old medicine, 2 waterweed filaments, and 1 pale ivy blossom. The large backpack, the rare one, you're going to need 6,100 Kmarks, 2 textiles, 1 pale ivy blossom, as well as 3 altered nickel. When it comes to the print resin, you are going to need 3,400 Kmarks, 3 pale ivy blossoms, as well as 1 smart mesh. And then finally, the tactical shield for the rare one, you need 15k worth of the Kmarks, 2 Zero Systems CPUs, 1 pale ivy blossom, and 5 rattler skin. And then when it comes over to the task, there are 2 missions as well as 2 jobs that do require pale ivy blossom. The first one is Field Research Part 5 that's provided to you by Osiris. You are just going to need 3 pale ivy blossom. And the next one is the Path to the Strong Medkits Part 2, which is given to you by Osiris. You're going to need 10 pale ivy blossoms, as well as 8 glowy bright cap mushrooms. And then finally over to the jobs, it's given to you by Osiris. It's basically called Pale Ivy, and you need to hand over 5. And then when it comes to Osiris again, seems like these guys like this stuff. Comes to crossbreeding, you need 6 Pale Ivy blossoms, as well as 8 waterweed filaments. And of course, don't forget to check out the TheCycleFrontier.Wiki. This is the official Wikipedia page for the cycle. And the thing that we're actually going to be checking out is none of the navigation here, it's the companion sites. And if you click on the interactive map, once you're on this interactive map, you can see right here, it does show you the map for Bright Sands as well as Crescent Falls. And what we're going to be wanting to do is type in the pale, or you just type in pale and then click on the item underneath. Click the little search icon right here to the right hand side, and you see a load of numbers will now pop up on the map. So this does show where all of the items to spawn. So if we were to click, actually let's click on water facility just down here, you can see the icon just down here on the map. This is where all of the pale ivy can spawn, down at the water facility. Back up to the jungle camp, you can see basically it's all over the jungle as well as a dig site, but these are the actual direct locations of the pale ivy spawns that are dotted around the map, as well as you got 3 spawns over here up at the vaccine labs as well. I hope you guys found this guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe, and also don't forget to check out the Twitch channel. I live stream every single day over on twitch.tv/Piranha at 7 AM GMT, which is around about 2 AM EST. Also, do not forget to check out our Discord as well as the website TheCycleFrontierHelpline.com, as we do have a huge community which is dedicated to helping you guys over on the Discord. As well, don't forget to check out the official cycle Wikipedia, which is the TheCycleFrontier.Wiki. They do have loads of information, as well as a mini map, as well as item trackers, as well as a huge amount of resources over on there, so definitely go and check them out. A huge thank you to all of my Patreon supporters over on patreon.com/PiranhaTV, and a special thank you to Mr. IR Bribe, Justin ASDF, Freddy and Beansy for your continued support.